Okay, here's the downstairs space. This is the living room. I'm on the back of the house, as you can see. So here's the couch that I got. It's nice, you know, it's not the best couch in the world, but it was free and totally presentable. No stains or rips or anything like that. Nothing that we need to be embarrassed about. Okay, so I don't know that the color, it's looking very odd on the camera, so I'm not sure how the color is going to come out. The color in this room is actually not bad. It's kind of a maroon. It looks odd against the trim and the curtains, and but the paint's really not bad. And it wasn't poorly painted. They did an odd thing here where they painted off the top of the wall and they made like some kind of faux crown or something. I don't know. It's odd, but it was well done, and I'm not in a hurry to repaint it. Anyway, so here's the laminate. It's really dirty right now with us moving in and me having the DirecTV guy here last night while it was pouring out. But the laminate, I mean, it almost looks like they just put it in to sell the house. And there's actually a couple of boxes of this stuff downstairs. Not enough to do any more of the rooms, but certainly enough to repair or something if we need to. But it's not really worn. You know, I mean, this stuff doesn't last 50 years. I don't really think it's been here for 5. Anyways, there's all kinds of stuff like this throughout the house. You know, they cut the hole too big, or, you know, whatever. And, you know, we'll have to fix that later. Anyway, so this is the living room. As you can see, I've got my TV set up over here. It's a little too far away from the wall right now because I've got the cable installer coming. But so there's the door going out to the deck with that same kind of door I have upstairs with the screen door. There's another ceiling fan in here. It's very comfortable. There's the door and the stairs that go up to the upstairs part. And you can see there's a big wide open doorway that goes into this hallway. I didn't turn the light on here. So here's this is what I was talking about, Mom, with wasted space. You can see there's just like this giant hallway that they opened up for the laundry. It's just really odd. And this wall here is really kind of odd because they built a traditional size doorway here, and this wall just extends just to make it so that this doorway is the appropriate width. But it's kind of odd because they didn't do it here. So I'm not sure why they didn't do it there. But anyway, so here's the laundry. There's nothing covering it. There was at one point in time some kind of bifold door or something here, but they took it down. It's probably broken. So the washer is fairly new. It's got crap all over it, and they slopped a little paint on it, but it's new and in good condition. The dryer is slightly older, but it works just fine. The dryer is properly installed down here. Vents exterior. Lots of good storage and so forth. Okay, so here's your bedroom. I'll probably get a better shot of it here. I'll try over by the window too, but this is like really god-awful red shag carpeting. And really god-awful dark, like oak paneling walls. I mean, it's really hideous. And faux beams on the ceiling. That's exactly the same thing that I had in the living room at the last house, if you recall, Dad. You know, it looks to me like 3 pieces of wood that's nailed into a 2x4 that's on the joists up above. So, you know, pain in the ass to rip down. Not a big tragedy that you're gonna damage the ceiling when you do it, because you're gonna want to replace it anyways. It's hideous and it looks filthy. You know, so we're probably going to be hanging some sheetrock in here for you. This windowsill is beat up a bit. You can see that kind of deal. And they frosted the bottom of these windows. When you open the window, you're not going to get that privacy anymore. It'll be on the top instead of the bottom. But it's just the plastic stuff. So you can just peel it right off if you want. I'm going to leave it there for now in case you want it. I don't know. But these are nice windows. These ones are new. They were replaced when they replaced all the rest of the windows. This one over here is the problem one. got this hideous curtain here. You can see it's got a leaky seal, so it's got some moisture in the top part. Other than that, it seems to insulate just fine. It just doesn't look great. There's no water coming in. It's been pouring for days. There's no water coming in. It doesn't seem to be a heat loss here. But you'll see it when I do the exterior shot. The sill is, it looks awful. It doesn't really look like it's rotting away. I mean, maybe we can sand it down and just repaint it, but I'm thinking that we're going to need to replace that, Dad. It actually looks worse over here. So, and then there's the closet, and it's awful. It doesn't open and close properly. It's paneled on the inside, still carpeted, no shelf, just a pole, not very big. Obviously going to be totally unacceptable to you. I didn't think any of this was an issue because I assume that you guys are going to want to gut this place when you flip the bathroom, which is right on the other side of this wall. And I'm going to go do the kitchen and the bathroom now, so this is a good time to stop and start a new one.